Did you know that Tetteh Quarshie was the man who brought cocoa to Gold Coast? In the late 19th century, Tetteh Quarshie smuggled cocoa beans from Fernando Po Island in Equatorial Guinea, defying a Spanish colonial ban. Returning to his homeland, he planted these seeds in the fertile soil of the eastern region of Ghana, establishing the first cocoa farm in the country. Tetteh Quarshie was born and raised in Tetteh in the Greater Accra region. When he was a teenager, he became an apprentice at a Basel mission in the eastern region of Ghana. This is where he learned how to become a blacksmith. His hard work caused him to become a master, and he was established as the first blacksmith in Equiapim Mampong. His missionary work provided him with an opportunity to travel and work in Fernando Po, now Bioko, in Equatorial Guinea, where there was already intensive plantation production of slave-grown cocoa. One of his hobbies was farming, having learnt the trade from his father, who was a farmer before him. He saw the potential of cocoa as a cash crop and sought to bring back this magic bean to the Gold Coast. As a blacksmith, he helped the farmers with tools for their work and gained their favor. He worked for 6 years on the island and was rewarded for his hard work with several pods of cocoa by the farmers. The only obstacle in his way was how to smuggle the beans on board the ship returning to the Gold Coast. Contrary to popular belief, Tetteh Quarshie did not swallow the cocoa beans and pass them when he arrived in Ghana. The trip by ship alone was 6 weeks, and he had to pass through baggage checks before boarding and disembarking. Knowing he had to pass through a checkpoint before boarding the ship, he hid the cocoa pods in his toolbox in a hidden compartment at the bottom of his toolbox. This allowed him to smuggle the cocoa beans into Ghana without suspicion. When he arrived, he attempted planting the cocoa in Greater Accra, but failed because of the quality of the soil. Later, his missionary work took him back to Equiapim Mampong, where he acquired land from the chief to farm. This time, the cocoa pods succeeded in growing, and the first cocoa farm in Ghana was born. He shared several of the pods to fellow farmers, who also established their own farms. Today, Tetteh Quarshie's farm stands as a testament to his ingenuity and vision, continuing to produce cocoa and inspiring generations of farmers. His daring venture paved the way for Africa to become the powerhouse of cocoa production, contributing to 70% of the world's cocoa supply. As we celebrate Ghana's cocoa heritage, let us remember the remarkable journey of Tetteh Quarshie, whose legacy echoes through the chocolate bars, chocolate drinks, and cocoa beans that grace tables around the globe.